We're the best kept secret in Langley. The museum actually focuses on the history of aviation in British Columbia and in Canada as a whole. And aviation was incredibly important to Canada. It wasn't until the advent of the aircraft that a lot of Canada became both mappable and also even reachable, because there's no roads, there was no rail, and so without aviation, Canada would not have expanded the way it has. This is a picture of the first aircraft to land at Sea Island, which is now where Vancouver International Airport is.
Cool.
And that's its fuel tank. This airport itself has been here since just after the war. It was a very, very small, sleepy little airport, and it's now becoming a very important aviation hub for general aviation in this area.
Ejection. I'm about to head home to my home planet. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Just kidding.
You're not from this earth.
What we're doing is we're building 2 replica 1916 biplanes to commemorate the Vimy battle in 1917. And so these replica machines will be used to fly across Canada and to educate people about the Canadian history and to commemorate Canada's 150th in the year 2017.
So this gentleman is doing a piece of
history.
That one.
Yeah.
That big one.
It is a big one, huh?
Oh no,
that's nice.
There's what we're going to end up with.
Oh, this is it. This is the final product.
This is the final product. This is what.
What is it? Oh, Betty.
That was the pilot's sister's name.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So
And his other sister's name is on the other side of that airplane.
And what's that?
We can't remember.
normally these machines take about 18 months to build, and we've got to build them in 6 months.
6 months. So how many volunteers do we have here?
We've got about 8 guys working in the team. And we also have a team of air cadets helping out on the weekends as well.
Okay.
So we're involving the youth in the project because the air cadets are about the same age as the guys who flew and maintained these aircraft in World War I.
Are you sure about this?
Oh, yeah.
How, just all the way? Or halfway?
Pull all the way in.
Oh!
Nice. Done.
So Les is the brains, and what are you, Jim?
This piece here and this piece this has to go in here. This was all loose across here, so we're just screwing it back in place.
Thanks for fixing it.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, my granddad was killed in World War I, and my dad flew all during World War II with the Air Force, Royal Air Force.
Incredible. So it's important to you to raise awareness again and remind people.
A reminder, yeah. So I'm just helping them, to build these pups.
A lot of the pilots who flew these aircraft in World War I were only 17 years old.
But Lieutenant Carey survived. He wrote to his mother, "The machine turned upside down and my head stuck in the soft mud, and I came out of it absolutely unhurt, but the machine is absolutely broken to pieces." He made it back to the base eventually on his own 2 feet.
In the year 2016, the people who'll be flying them are a little older, and the cockpits were designed for 17-year-olds, are a little smaller.
You're in. Oh. So right hand on the stick and left hand on the throttle.
I can feel it. I can feel the actual aircraft. Oh yes, she's functional.
Oh yeah.
This plane is functional. That's incredible.
There's a lot of the machines in here do fly and are airworthy. So it's a flying museum.
So these models will go out there, and so they're actually in the air.
Yes. This one, the red one, the yellow one, there's a big yellow World War II trainer outside.
And you're specifically here as a volunteer.
All these guys.
Everybody here is a volunteer.
Everybody's here, and it's fun because everyone's here because they want to be here.
Getting into and out of these machines is 3/4 of the fun.
Yeah, well, I'm in here, so now...
Now I've got to do it without hitting my head.